So what is your opinion on the changing landscape of retail now? Do you think the old new is kind of coming back with the milkman style of delivery, or the refill stores and the reuse movement that's going on now, and there are around 50 stores in every state that have come up in the recent past, which is like, say, in 10 years. Do you think that's going to be the norm going forward?
Yeah,
Right?
no, I think it's a tough trade-off, right? I think that, one, I love the milkman style.
Right.
You
The
know,
most sustainable, the most zero waste
it's
model
and the
out
human
there.
element's awesome too, right?
Right.
Like, we do all of our stuff with bicycle delivery.
Right.
So, you know, twice a week we send out messengers on bikes with all the orders. They do our loop. We map it all out, but they ended up walking to people's doors, and sometimes you'll have an interaction of someone leaving out their empty bottle, and we bring them refills. Like, that's a cool experience, right? The
Right.
milkman model is not only makes sense from a reuse component of reusing the bottles, but it makes sense of, like, you know, the person delivering your goods. Maybe you know the person even producing your goods. Maybe you know the farmer. Maybe that person that's delivering it works for that farm. So that network of, like, better understanding of our products that we're consuming, but also our waste.
Right.
I think that's, like, kind of the elemental change we need to convince people that it's better to support a local business or a local refill shop rather than going to Target or using online services. Like,
Right.
there's obviously a time and a place for it. We source things online
Right.
from time to time, for sure. But I think that us as a society, we have to see value in it and have to be willing to pay for that value. And it's a little more expensive. And I think that, you know, maybe we consume a little bit less and we consume a little bit better. And that's my hope for myself. I know it's you know, it's a thought around privilege. I think it takes a lot of privilege to have that mindset and thoughtfulness. But I think that, you know, we have to start somewhere, and hopefully that if more and more people do it, it becomes more affordable, and brings down that cost for other people to be able to use those services as well, and uplift businesses and communities locally.